back to another Binance video. Everyone's talking about NFTs, and by now, most people have a general idea of what an NFT is. For those who need a quick introduction or a memory refresh, NFT is an abbreviation for Non Fungible Token. An NFT is a unique, non-interchangeable unit of data stored on a blockchain. At this point, people usually ask, so what? Why does everyone care about NFTs so much? Even though digital art has copyright protections in place, it's relatively easy to copy and pirate digital art. That's where NFTs come in. They create a certificate of authenticity and proof of ownership. We've just covered the basic concept of NFTs. So now let's take a look at some of the use cases for NFTs. This normally helps to illustrate their potential. While the NFT ecosystem is still young, there are many interesting projects to explore, and some are developing die-hard communities and innovating every day. In this video, we'll be looking at some of those projects and 5 different types of NFTs. Number 1, the most popular NFT use case of all, digital art. Non-fungible tokens have helped solve long-standing problems with scarcity in digital art. Think about this. How do you keep digital artwork rare if it can be copied? Anyone can find a picture of the Mona Lisa online, save it or download it, but they can't prove that they own it. Crypto art using NFTs takes this concept and proves digital ownership. So someone can show you with certainty that they own a piece of digital art. NFT artwork worth mentioning is CryptoPunks, which consists of a limited number of small pixelated faces, all with unique features. One of the highest selling CryptoPunks sold for 4,200 Ethereum. Bored Ape Yacht Club is another NFT art project you should be looking at. There are only 10,000 of these NFTs available, each with entirely different traits, some rarer than others. Their traits determine their value. Number 2, collectible NFTs. Think about rare Pokemon cards or collectible baseball cards. Digital collectibles are the same. They are just stored on a blockchain. The benefit of this is, as long as you have access to your private keys, you'll always have access to your digital collectibles, and you'll never lose or damage them. Collectible trading cards are essentially their own economy. The most sought after cards are usually the oldest, rarest, and in top tier condition. Recently, there have been examples of scammers trying to pass off fake cards as legitimate. What's interesting with digital collectibles and NFTs is that proof of authenticity is stored on-chain. So faking it is just not possible. On top of that, the quality cannot degrade with age, and you can trade online all over the world. A few collectible NFTs currently available are sports trading cards, like the NBA NFT Collectible trading cards, and in-game collectibles, like digital land. Most recently, a digital yacht sold for $650,000. Number 3, gaming. Gaming within the crypto space has a significant demand for unique tradable items, and the rarity of that item often directly affects the price. Outside of the blockchain world, in-game items are extremely popular and can often be treated like assets, like CSGO skins. Imagine a world where these assets can be interoperable between games and ecosystems and can be freely traded based on the user's needs. Blockchain and NFT can soon make this possible. In the blockchain game Axie Infinity, you can collect Axie pets that each have a set of battling abilities that affect the value when traded. You can store them, use them to play, or trade them with other players. Many gaming enthusiasts believe that the connection between NFTs and gaming is a match made in heaven, and the potential for these applications are still in their infancy. In other words, it's thought that there are many more exciting things to come in this area. Number 4, music. A big problem musicians are facing is getting a fair share of their royalties. Now you can attach audio to an NFT. There are at least 2 ways that musicians can benefit from music NFTs: blockchain-based streaming platforms and blockchain royalty tracing. It can be challenging for small projects to compete with the likes of Amazon Music and YouTube streaming. Even Spotify bought a blockchain royalty solution back in 2017, but it had no real benefit for artists. But there is a silver lining on the horizon. Smaller projects have been known to create platforms for mainly independent artists to stream their music and sell their royalties on a blockchain. Number 5, real-world NFTs. The last NFT use case we'll be looking at in this video is real-world assets. It's possible that in the future, we wouldn't have to go through endless amounts of paperwork to buy a house, land, or car. Creating tokenized digital assets can move costly items like these onto a blockchain. Not many regulators have shown support for such solutions so far, and it's very much in development. but one to look out for in the future. Additionally, when buying smaller items like diamonds and pieces of art, these items would need to come with a certificate of authenticity when being sold. Paperwork is not only a drag, but it can easily be lost. NFTs can help prove legitimate ownership when reselling. Many NFT projects are still small, and it's unclear if they'll be popular or even practical in the future. But it's clear that NFTs are here to stay. Whether we'll be able to own land legally on a blockchain or listen to our favorite musicians on a blockchain streaming platform, no one really knows. But it's clear that NFT art and collectibles aren't going anywhere.